Don't mind me, I am just going to get uncomfortably close. Is done. I do realise how vaguely threatening "do you hear them, they are out there" seems, but that's the point. Hi. I opened my Patreon, like, up for realsies in November with, like, real rewards and stuff. It feels like every artist now has a Patreon or, like, a membership thing. Maybe it's just my algorithm. But it feels like every third post I see on Instagram is someone promoting their mail club. So my wild guess is that it has something to do with the tariffs, because it somehow always has to do with the tariffs. I had been putting off Patreon for quite a while because it is mortifying to be seen failing. Like, I was frankly afraid to be embarrassed. And the thing is, I simply need to get over myself. You know, that whole, like, I think you think people think about you more than they actually think about you kind of thing. And my patrons are very nice. None of them have yelled at me about anything yet, and I see that as a win. I wanted to do a little something for the first couple of people who joined the sticker tier, so I decided to paint some mini originals for the patrons that joined before I made an announcement about it. So for the November exclusive video, I painted one of the mini originals, and anyone who signed up after that video came up, I was not gonna send out an original, just because I didn't want people to, like, hear that and decide to join just to get an original for $12. So I only did it until I posted the actual, like, Patreon exclusive video. One of my goals for next year is to paint a series of paintings. How many paintings are in a series? I don't know. Who knows? I feel like a fraudulent artist. I don't know anything about anything. It just feels like a very mature artistic thing to do. I opened my own website using Squarespace, which brings us into... No. Squarespace didn't want to sponsor me. But at last, I did, you know, I needed a website. Whether or not they were going to pay me, I did need actually to use their services. So I opened my own website, and I want to have, like, a tab for, you know, like a portfolio, like projects, to look professional, to look cool. I want people, when they look at my website, to be like, oh my god, this is a cool person, and not just like someone who is mentally ill on the internet and also draws pictures, you know? So one of my goals is to have, like, a painting series, just so that I can have, like, a portfolio tab on my website. You know, as long as we get to the goal, the motivation doesn't matter. I've also really been enjoying adding text to my paintings. None of the text is uplifting, by the way. None, all of them, vaguely threatening and real sad. It's almost like I don't want people in real life, like people who know me, to see some of the art, because my art looks like a cry for help. Like, it looks like I am looking to get institutionalized, which I'm not. The thought of having to show someone... Can you imagine me showing up, meeting someone for the first time, them looking at my Instagram, and, like, one of the latest things I posted is a landscape with a non-existent, just like the shape of a house, and the text, "Just keep walking, there's nothing for you here." Fucking crazy.
Hi. I don't think I've explained to you what's going on. Also, I'm holding this. I want to open this blind box. I'm painting mini original paintings for my sticker patrons. I am one, really like sentimental, and also two, really grateful. And I thought it would be nice to have like a surprise for the people for like the first month who believed in me. I've painted two already. One of them I painted as like a Patreon exclusive video. That video is a bit of a mess because like I start and then I start talking and then I shut up, so I have to do a voiceover, and then I start talking about 𝐬𝐿 and then I painted the second one a couple of days ago. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish both like number 3 and 4 today, or if I'm just going to be able to finish one. We'll see. So that's what's going on there. But I have this smiski. My friend went to Japan. I was surprised because we met up yesterday and she's like, oh, I've got gifts for you from Japan. I knew that her boyfriend had been to Japan. I was like, oh, you got him to bring me gifts? And she was like, no, I was there too. And I'm like, okay. So that's how good I am at keeping up with what my friends are doing. So she bought me a smiski, a work smiski. There is one where he has a computer, which is the one that I want the most. There's a secret one that looks like a cat, which would be fun. I think like the computer one feels the most like me because I am an iPad baby at heart. I am never able to open boxes or like any packaging like a normal person. It looks like I'm getting the one who's like giving a thumbs up. Is he giving a thumbs up, or no, he's telling me to be quiet. Oh, and he's falling over. Interesting weight distribution, giant ball head, skinny body, and he's leaning forward. I have like a legion of sunny angels. I don't know if he's gonna fit in there. They might bully him. Maybe he can stand here for now. Just chill in the background. Okay, that was fun. I guess I should get to work. It's almost comical when I tape down like the paper, because it's so small. Like this looks ridiculous. Are you guys aware that there is a new season of Physical on Netflix? It's Physical Asia this time, not Physical 100. I much prefer the Physical 100 because I like competitions where there's not teams, because I have an issue with rooting for a team where there's like a couple of people I don't like. I kind of have to find like the team with the least people I dislike. Currently, I don't dislike anyone on Team Mongolia or Team Japan. So I am rooting for Japan and Mongolia. So that's my update on my life. Are you glad you heard that? I've also, oh no, I'm sorry, you're kind of in the way. I'm just gonna, I need to get my paint, sorry. I've also finished a book. I finished Red Queen. I think the author's name is Victoria Avery. I finished that a couple of days ago, and because I use Everand, I now have to wait like 2 weeks until I can read the second one. So I'm waiting for either that or my hold at the library to go through. But I am going to have to wait a couple of weeks for book number 2. I am annoyed. Why am I talking while I'm doing this? I don't know. I felt like I needed to give you like something.
Luckily the camera is like pretty good at picking up light, but it is real dark in this room right now. It's not that I don't like painting when it's dark, but I much prefer painting with natural light. Like the moment I could turn on my desk lamp right now, but the moment I do that, I'm just like, ugh. Like I don't want to paint using a lamp. I feel like I'm in the 1800s writing a letter to my husband who's like overseas in some sort of war. It feels incredibly like the lighting is so uncomfortable. There is a reference photo that I'm working off of. There are some like inconsistencies and creative liberties taken on my side. I talked a bit about this in the Patreon video, but I'm kind of using these paintings to I don't know, test out or like visualize an idea I have for like a collection of paintings. I've never created a collection of paintings ever in my life, but at one point I have to, like one time has to be the first one. So shout out to my patrons who let me do this. And by let, I mean they have no choice because they don't know that this is happening. Like they don't know that these paintings exist. I don't know why I'm being so careful about it. I am going over with like black paint afterwards. I am going to have to bite the bullet because I can't see anything. That was a good idea because I can now see several places I missed. Here is the final result. They all have like vaguely threatening messages on them. I am not planning on doing anything nefarious to my patrons, just to make that clear. I'm not going to be able to finish number 4 right now. It might as well be midnight. It's 5 p.m. Are we loving it? I think it's fun. This is a parking lot. The first one I painted was like a field. Second one was in a forest. Where are we going next? Who knows?
We repeat, the L1 service.
Jeg endte opp på bybrua ved et uheld.
I am gonna post about the shop update on Instagram because when I've done that, I have no choice. That is the one thing that gets me to do stuff that is scary, like Patreon and shop and in general everything. I'm scared of everything all of the time. It's really embarrassing if I post about the shop update and then I don't do it, so now I have to do it. I'm loving the newest 5 Seconds of Summer album, so I think I'm gonna use another 5 Seconds of Summer song. That's all you're gonna hear because I am not getting copyrighted. Let's see if everything's correct here. Okay, it's posted. It's up. It's posted. When I launched my shop, I did an illustration of like a shopping bag. And this time I did an illustration of just an entire store. I think it's a bit more fun than just like because like this is the second slide, you know, the regular shop update slide that everyone has. But like this is work, you know? Like this illustration on its own, it's a piece of art. I need to get back to other things. I have like
I have to do like short form content because that's something people have to do. I'm gonna try to do like short form content. I'm really bad at it because I've spent like so much of my time in my life getting good at long form, both on like a personal project basis and also through school and work. Like I am used to making things that are long, you know, television shows and YouTube videos. I always think that I'm just not able to make something that is concise and like less than 60 seconds. But I'm not gonna get any better if I don't try. So the last short form thing I did was fun. So like I don't know what I'm being such a little bitch baby about.
Hi, I'm Lo. I like to drop myself at random spots on Google Maps and then drawing that place.
Last time I did this, someone said that I should go to Michigan. I think Michigan is in the Midwest, which means that it is neither mid nor west. Michigan. Oh, here we go. Michigan. Bordering Canada. Midwest. Let's see, we are going here. Well, at least I'm not in a parking lot this time. I'm in Rogers City, Michigan. The old museum, gifts and stuff, art supplies, used books. Oh, I love that. That's what we're doing.
Hi, I have a shop update in 11 minutes. Like a responsible small business owner, I was out till 3 a.m. last night. Could I have made different choices? Sure. Around midnight, 1, I was like, I have a shop update tomorrow. I'm also in my pajamas. I have not brushed my hair. There's no makeup or skincare. Like, what, one late night, and I throw out all of my, like, all my values of showing up presentable on the internet. Luckily, everything's, like, prepared beforehand. Everything's, like, uploaded. All I need to do is push publish. Have I done enough promo for the shop update? No. I am so bad at promotion. If I was smart, I would have like done YouTube videos about it. I would have like teased a lot more. Hey, this is gonna go how it's gonna go. I'm interested to see how many people use the discount code from Patreon, because someone just upgraded their membership, so I'm guessing that they did that to get the discount code, which is fine. That's why it's there, like, by all means. Other than that, I'm going to a concert at 3. It is currently 12:22. I'm going to a concert at 3. What's the concert about? I have no clue. I have a friend who's a musician, and every time she invites me to something, it is under the like mutual agreement that I am not going to question anything, because it's always weird. So I just have to be prepared that it's going to be interesting. And that's fine. That's fine. Shop update now, 7 minutes away. Maybe it's good if it doesn't go as good as quickly, at least, because it's intense when stuff starts happening all at once. And I am simply not made for stressful situations. I make situations stressful enough just by being me, by my nature. I don't need external situations to like add on to the stress. It's 1 minute to past. We're going off vacation mode now. Save. And we're on. Let's see. Here we are, baby. I guess I'll just wait and see if anyone orders anything. I haven't eaten anything today. Health freaks, you will never know the joy of the acid from an energy drink eating you alive from the inside because you haven't eaten anything. Alright, good afternoon. I think that today I am going to use you as an accountability partner. This is what I want / need to get done today, and you're coming with me. Number one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go print out shipping labels for the international orders. I don't have a label printer myself. I know some people get sponsored by specifically Moonbin. If you or anyone you know is affiliated with Moonbin, here's my business email. It's embarrassing walking into the post office and then printing out the shipping labels. Last time, at one point I had to like print out like 16 shipping labels at the same time, and they're all like this size. So I'm walking with this like long, it's awful, it's ridiculous, and I wish I didn't have to do it. So I need to go print out shipping labels. I think I'm gonna go to a different post office than what I've done previously, because last time I went there, their like label printer didn't work. All in a day's work. This, hey, she's back, refusing to lay like a regular piece of hair.
You know, having bangs, not made for any place that has any semblance of wind, really. They didn't have a shipping label printer at the second store, so I'm gonna have to have like a walk of shame back to my regular store and hope that they've fixed their printer since last time I was there.
For our second to final task of the day, we will be designing the December Patreon sticker. I put a poll up, and the two options was a landscape featuring introspective lyrics from Radiohead, or this tomato that I drew when I was I don't know how to say it politely. I was shit-faced drunk. And the tomato won. So I guess that's the people have spoken. So that's the design for the December Patreon sticker. I get it. It's a silly little guy. But like the dissonance between my like landscapes and sad like depressed girl art and the stickers that I make. I don't know. I just do what I'm told. And apparently you want the tomato, so. I've finished the sticker. It is available all throughout December on my Patreon. I guess this is promotion. I guess I'm promoting my Patreon. And the final thing I need to get done off my list is send off November Patreon mail and send orders. I'm really not in the mood to be wandering around outside right now. Okay, hi. Welcome to the end of the video. I don't know if I at any point introduced myself. My name's Lo. Might be a bit late to do it, almost half an hour in, but hey, better late than never, I guess. Once again, like I always do in these vlogs, I say, who the fuck watches these? Who cares about my life? Some of you do, which is very nice. I have sent out all the November Patreon rewards. So they are no longer available. However, the tomato sticker for December, if you subscribe to my Patreon during December,
you get that man. Interesting branding. Let's call him that. Interesting branding. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you. In the comments, let me know which one of the mini originals was your favorite. Personally, I think I liked the non-existent house. I think I just really like the palette. And now my neighbors are coughing. Great. That's a great ending to all of this. Happy holidays, everyone. And a happy new year.